A lot of us have holiday traditions, but not many can say they have one that's almost 100 years old.
That's right. Our Sheboygan County reporter Mackenzie Hamill got an email from Schermetzler, the Schermetzlers, who told her about his family's yearly project. Mackenzie shares how the Schermetzlers have kept the Christmas spirit alive for generations. Take a look.
So these pictures are kind of just really the very start of the scene.
Christmas is a big deal at the Schermetzler household.
Oh, there it goes.
Marked by their elaborate tree display.
We don't ever remember it not being set up at our home when I was young. My grandfather started it.
Now passed on to Dave and Renee.
When we were young girls and that, we said, well, one of us will have to marry an electrician so that we get the Christmas tree. So I was the lucky one that married an electrician.
They've added water features, moving parts, and twinkling lights.
A nun there directing the carolers and stuff. There's quite a few carolers singing. We have the farm and dairy cows and stuff, and well, this is Wisconsin, so we got to have that.
The ski lift would be the favorite. I think that's the one we looked at as kids.
From humble beginnings, now
600 some items under the tree.
Roughly 40 hours of setup time. When we lay everything out, it's got to be just perfect or it won't fit.
They'd close off the living room for about 4 days, and my brothers and I would go crazy because that was the place we played when we were kids.
every piece is intentional.
The rocks around the mountain up there are from our favorite place. We like to go camping.
Real moss and a tree stump stand that dates back generations.
Grandpa got the stump on the beach for they didn't have any money to buy a tree stand.
While the paint was drying, he threw sand against it to stick on to give it kind of a texture.
Handwritten memories keep the history alive.
Before my grandma passed, she'd come and see it, and you could see it in her eye that she loved the tree.
The grandkids have come to love the tradition too, each season trying to spot which piece is new.
I think there's a lot of people that have things similar to this, but nothing that's been going on this long. This is pushing 100 years old. I think very few have the tradition, the history behind it, where it's been passed from generation to generation.
Keeping families together that way and enjoying the holidays together and a special bond there with the tree.
In Cleveland, Mackenzie Hamill.
Merry Christmas.
TMJ4 News.
Absolutely beautiful. Keep those traditions alive. Mackenzie was born and raised in Sheboygan County. She went to Grant Elementary as a child and is now the only television reporter to cover Sheboygan on a full-time basis. If you have an idea for Mackenzie, send her an email. The address is right there on your screen.